Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Holy crap, you guys beat me here. How's it going? Can you hear me? Ah, I had to evaluate my evening because the wind picked up and it started raining. So, no warship tonight. But we're in a war wagon, which is even better. Just didn't get a chance to tune the guitar. Microphone 1, 2, check, check. Can you hear me? All messages, bam. I see somebody. I see tuna fish. How about now? Can you hear me now? How's it going, Molly Roo, Tracy Wilkie? Can you hear me? All right, thank you. Plastic bag a van. How you doing, Sherry? Good to see you. It's just happy Saturday to you. How's it going, Paige? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Tune that guitar. Is that there? It is. I knew it. Happy Saturday, everybody. How was your week? I see some hearts there. Graham Marias, how are you? Love those hearts. Crazy day today. Good day today, but crazy day. Decided to go for a hike first thing this morning. So did about 800 million other people. But it was a nice hike. Went out to Sabino Canyon in northwest Tucson. Working on a video now. There's water back there. It was pretty cool. I used to live in Sabino Canyon many years ago. Hadn't been back for a while. Oh, that's way better. I did not do any geocaching. I should have, but there was standing water there at Sabino Dam, and I haven't seen standing water. I don't remember the last time I was. I think it was like September 24. But I should have done some geocaching. Spend my summer out of BC. Buck equals $1.40. Not a bad way to be. That's a good for a song. I spend my summers out of BC. $1 equals $1.40. Sounds pretty good to me. Mischief maker. There you go. There's for your when you're out on the deck of your pirate ship, man. What's going on, Daniel Bernie? Sports highlights. I'm just gonna call you Daniel. Excuse me. What are you drinking tonight? I'll hit that in a minute, Paige. Have a van gathering in Alaska. I saw it. I did see that. And then I saw that they want. That's not the same thing as van stock, right? Maybe before I go on anything, You say a Home on Wheels Alliance van gathering in Alaska. I saw a Bob Wells video where he was talking to a woman, and they were talking about a thing called van stock. And I looked that up, and that's like a $200 ticket. So that leads me to believe it's probably not Homes on Wheels Alliance, because they're all about nothing. Know this Bob Wells gig? It is? Well, I'm going to be up there, but I'm not spending $200 to be where I'm going to be anyway. Unless David and I want to do it, you know. I gotta. On this trip, it's not going to be. Normally, whatever I want to do is what we do, but on this trip, I'm not by myself, so we'll see. But if I know them, I don't know though. They've been kicking back pictures of their van, man. I can't wait for you guys to see that. It is amazing. Papa Burka Boo are doing a trip. Papa Kickback Brew. Rock on, Jose. And Sulcer family, yes. We're in a 1977 Dodge B200 Maxivan because it's windy out and raining on and off, so I don't want to be in the boat. Where's everybody checking in tonight from? It is Saturday night. So Bob Wells is having that gig. All right, that's interesting. That's interesting. I got my new power distribution block hooked up in the War Wagon. Somebody got me that off of the Amazon wish list. I shouldn't say me. Got the War Wagon that off the Amazon wish list. So I got that hooked up. Thank you, Paige. That's pretty cool. I have it turned off right now, but it's hooked up. Oh, we hooked up? What do you guys got going on tonight? Is it raining where you are? Anyway, is this thing on, man? Tonight, you guessed it, we're drinking orange seltzer. But for my second of the night, I'm going big. And I got the Arnold Palmer Light, of course. Anybody else like that? When I stopped drinking booze, I started ordering Arnold Palmers to drink. And now every once in a while I get an Arnold Palmer in the, one of those when they got them on sale you get them for like 88 cents. Then I'll get one of those. You guys are quiet tonight. Or is my chat messed up? It's got to be messed up. You guys are never this quiet. I don't have any hearts either. Let's see something here. All right, I see hearts now. I see that chat's coming back up. How about now? I see hi Patty. Here we go. I see Paige. I just kind of reset my chat and I hooked back up. I got hearts. Definitely not silent here. Yo, what's up, Leonard, Derek? There's my boys. I think we're fixed. Here we go. I see Steph Van Dan. All right, here we go. Man, I was like, it's quiet in here. What's going on, Patty? Leonard, my boy. How you doing, brother? Mischief maker. All right, man. I'm excited now. The hearts are flying. Yeah, the room is alive again. On E. Leonard, you get a package, man? Anybody's packages start showing up yet? Tracy, your package show up yet? You didn't get yours yet, Hunter. Well, then I should be there by Tuesday. I guess that would make more sense. All right. You know me, I sent them the cheapest way possible. Sent them through the United States Post Office, so. Nice. What kind of pizza, Patty? Anyway, everybody's packages went out this week. So they should be there. Well, I told her there was no rush, so give it till Tuesday before you make a special trip, just to be safe. I know one person got theirs, but they're in the state of Arizona, so Paige got hers already. Ah, Tracy got hers. All right, rock and roll. Woohoo! Mushroom and pineapple. Nice. Huh. You know, I had an idea today when I was out hiking, right? I got all these ideas, but I can never really do them because I need like another person with the camera, you know? But I was thinking how cool what it would be like to like go on a hike like I did today, because there's a million people out there. Sorry, I should be playing my guitar. I get to talking, you know? And as I'm walking, people got shirts and jackets and stuff on, and they all representing something, like like right now. We're representing right up here. But I thought, I wonder what it would be like if I wore like a white t-shirt or some kind of a t-shirt with that would definitely, and it had an upside down pineapple like right on the back of it, really big, and just went about my business, didn't say anything, and just had somebody following and getting people's reactions to seeing that, you know, like how many people would even understand what it meant, and then what other people would think, you know. So anyway, I might have been a little bit, you know, I was out in nature. Man, that's out of tune. So that's what I did on my Saturday morning. And then I watched Cletus McFarland from the Freedom Factory. We watched Burnout Rivals. That was pretty cool. I videotaped a little bit of it. It'll be in a video coming up. This guy was, well, there's the bus that you guys could see if I got it already. They had a short bus doing burnouts. Man, I beat that out of tune. Then there was a guy with a Dodge van. Ooh, that's the one. That was the one. And that one. Eesh. It's good to be back in the war wagon. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry we couldn't do this in the boat, but it just wasn't meant to be. The boat, we're going to chalk the boat up as a mistake on my part. I mean, we'll see. You know, maybe if it treats the next guy good, he'll take care of me, but no good for me. Google it. or anybody, I'm not going to say it out. I don't want to give somebody a sound bite. But you guys are welcome to let Motley Rue what upside down pineapple means. And it does not represent my lifestyle. I just would like to see somebody's reaction. What the hell? Upside down pineapple is like the universal sign for swingers. I think it is anyway. And I am not. But I think it would be funny to see what people's reactions would be. By the way, thank you for that text message telling me that my chat was screwed up. It was very kind of you. Warwagon is running great, but I got to get some more front end work done. And I think maybe we're going to get the front end redone completely, drag links and all that stuff. And then I think while they got it up, doing that, I'm gonna have them do the rear end and do the bearings in the back end too. I got a vibration somewhere. I should probably just have them balance the tires first. But I know that's not what it is. You know, she's got miles on her, and you know, lubrication's old, so. Get all that stuff taken care of, because who knows what's going to happen. All right, well, see, I thought that was more of a, I believe the package says it's on its way. All right, rock and roll, Leonard. And then there are some other ones that I sent out that I had gotten notifications that they'd received them. But again, I sent them in the slowest, cheapest way possible. So. Boy, I like seeing those hearts. All right, what song? Let's see if I can get a request out tonight. What do you guys do? See if we can get a request. I don't have any ability to learn anything new, but maybe I can do something for you. Huh. You got it. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. When you're standing oh so near, can't lose my mind. Suburban that you wear, not the rhythms in your hair. I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. I don't mind hanging out, talking in your sleep. It doesn't matter where you've been, as long as it was free. Yeah, always move you very well. It looks so fancy, I can tell. But I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep. I guess you, I needed someone to please. I guess you're just what I needed, someone to please. How was that? Anyway, do I know any CCR? What's up, Born on the 4th? Good to see you. You snuck on in there. Hi, man, you know, I used to know some brother, and I know like Bad Moon Rising. I know them, and I know they're not hard, but I hardly know them. You know what I'm saying? Black Crows. Oh man, we used to know a couple of them back in the day. I used to play Remedy and Talks to Angels. Yeah, man, I used to. Every time I hit that, I want to do that Fuel song. Had a bad day again. Said I would not understand. Anyway, we're not going to do that because I don't really like that song. You're welcome, Sarah. I was rocking earlier. I was just kind of sitting there watching cars do burnouts. I really like to do that. I'm such a child when it comes to stuff like that. I got a video coming out. I got these remote control airplanes. I was talking about them another time. But I love these little things, man. And I suck at flying them, but they're made out of like styrofoam, so you can crash them, you know? Thanks, Paige. John Cougar. How about we'll try that one? black cat, living in a black neighborhood. She's got a interstate through his front yard. Yes, he's got it so good. And there's a woman in the kitchen making up the evening stuff. And it looks at it and it says, hey darling, I don't know when you can stop a car. Oh, but ain't got you and me, that American, still free, ain't that American, home of the free, yeah, the big houses for you. Young man in a t-shirt, listen to rock and roll station. He's got a greasy hair and a greasy smile. God, it's so good. But I can't remember that song, and I'm not quite playing it right anyway, so we're going to end it right there. But thank you for thinking of me when you thought of that John Cougar Mellencamp song that I can't play quite right. Checked the mail, and it was there. Oh, rock and roll. That's even cooler, man. Yeah, man, I used to know that. I used to be able to do that John Cougar song way better than that. That was subpar, and not in a golfing kind of way. Look out, I got the tall boy now. Woo! Old me and Arnie. What up, Sam Platypus? Checking in from down under. Good to see you, brother. Oh. Yeah. Let's crack that open there. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, those are good. Sweet. I don't drink much sugar, so that's really sweet. Oh my God. All right, man. I'm glad you like that, Leonard. And everybody, if you all want one of those stickers Leonard's talking about, just send us an email at thevintagevanlife@gmail.com and I'll send you one out. What's up, Miss Beverly? Good to see you. How is your hand doing? Ooh, that's not in tune. That's not in tune. Either the guitar's out of tune or the player is out of practice. You know what is sweet, you guys? Aw, I concur, Paige. Everybody that hangs out here is pretty awesome. I've been absent-minded from the chat because I'm trying to do this. Yo, Chad Ryan's in the house. What's up, brother? Hit the road. All right, man. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that you're getting ready to hit the road and that your hand's not too messed up. You got to stop playing acrobatic stuff to get sunset photos. Glad you're not too banged up. up though. I was playing this earlier and I couldn't remember what it was. Anybody? I know. Oh, you kids are crazy. Those are you. Anybody see that Florida thing I posted about the guy that got all drunk and was carrying a alligator around through a convenience store in Florida and then he didn't remember it? I would bet that you would want that, yes. What do you guess away, Chad? Chad's like, yeah, man, I know that guy. I shop there all the time, man. It's funny, man. It's, I mean, didn't hurt nobody. Yeah, no, dude, this thing was alive, man. This was an alive alligator about 4 feet long. At least I think it was. Because he carried it right into the convenience store and then he took it right into the beer cooler. I don't know, Beverly, what do you think? Was that alligator alive in that video? Rouses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, this guy just needed to, he was lucky, right? That alligator was alive, right? I like the way you think, Derek. Thank you. I posted it on Instagram. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's I think it's the War Wagon 77. I post a lot more risque shit there. Right? All right, so he was alive. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy Florida right there, man. Picking up alligators and carrying them around. I ain't never been that drunk. Not even close. At least I don't remember being that drunk. I like the way you guys think. So I'm out hiking today. After all that, man, I'm coming back. I'm taking all this. I got it in my head I was going to be artsy and take all these walking shots. And, I didn't need the microphone on. I had the microphone hanging on me. And I said to myself, you should take that microphone off so you don't lose it. And I thought to myself, nope, it will be fine. In case I need it, we'll leave it there. Well, when I got done with my hike, all my stuff, I got back and yep, it was still there. It was still there, but the part that goes in my phone fell out. I don't know. I started going over the video. It was probably in the last mile, but I just ordered another set of microphones today. And of course, like the return policy was up on them like a week ago. All right, Trad says, I didn't see it, but I saw something better. I saw you give me a shout out as the newest member. Very much appreciate that. Oh yeah, man. I thought you didn't. I didn't know that you didn't. Yeah, man. Arr, plot twist. Lost the bit. You don't think you get lost. Yeah, man. Chad's a member. Chad was a member, and then he bought a bunch of other people memberships. You too could be a member if you want to. Right there you go. See, he's a rock star. Chad really is a rock star. You can look at the guy's profile photo and tell he's a rock star. Freaking awesome, Chad. Thank you, brother. You are the man, Chad. And if you ever need an alligator, talk to Chad. He knows a guy right down the street to hook you up with an alligator. I mean, Chad is pretty much the man of the hour right now. He was before he did that, you know what I mean? Sam Platypus, welcome aboard. Dave, welcome aboard. That was a cool little jam right there. That was called the Chad Bought More Memberships Jam. Thank you, Chad. And thank you, Traveling Patio. And thank you. Well, I guess I can say this. I don't know if I should say this or not. It's no big secret. But thank you to the Heart Lady. We'll say that. She's always there putting those hearts out. I don't know if she wants me to acknowledge her by name or not. So we'll just call her the Heart Lady until she says I can. Step Van Dam giving everybody hugs tonight. He does that. Traveling Patios back from courtside. Beverly's sorry for some reason. Leonard says thank you for all the good music, bringing these awesome people together. I agree with you on that, brother. The man says man life. Sam Platypus says Lord have mercy. We love the mystical Heart Lady. Sarah says you're making me blush. Yeah, she's making all them hearts everybody loves to see. We got all mad when they weren't there. They yelled at the people on YouTube for 3 freaking weeks. But now we got our hearts back. And thank you, Sarah, for always being here. Step Van Dan, can you give Sarah a hug? And he's still here, hanging out in California. Paige is right there. She does all the work for this channel. And then there's Leonard and Derek. Born on the 4th of July is chilling. And there's out Step Van Dan giving out hugs like they're going out of style. Call this song, do you know any Blink-182? I think I was supposed to learn that for you, because I said I would last week, but I didn't. I saw the Easter Bunny today. How about you? I didn't see the Easter Bunny, but I think I might have seen a rabbit. Just a plain old rabbit. I don't even know any offspring. Step Van Dan still giving hugs all around. And Derek just rolled a couple of joints. And he wants to hear some Sublime. And he always just calling me Bubba. I think a good old fishing pole will look good on your channel. The next time I got the camera in the living room, I'll show you the 2 I got. And then if you look outside on my awning, I got this ugly stick that's bungee strapped to the back. And born on the 4th of July is lighting it up. Step Van Dan's doing the same. Tracy Wilkie's giving hugs in different colors. It's almost like Christmas, but it's not, because it's freaking April. Hey, I got a call from my mechanic and he figured out the problem with my van. Step Van Dan still giving out hugs. And I see something that I missed that says something about catching a fish in a flannel. All I know is I've done that a couple times. And there's still a bunch of hearts coming on the right side. And that's the end of this chat song. That was fun. Of course, I'm kind of a nerd, but I appreciate you guys helping me out with my nerdiness. Glad you guys like that, man. That's fun to do. Caught in 4K. Thank you, Patty. That is a lot of fun to do that, you know? Many hundreds of years ago, I used to think about doing stuff like that live at an audience, like with an audience. I never could have had the guts to do it. Uh-oh. I don't know what it says, but you know how I am. You know they can always go through. Do I have to check that? Maybe I do. No, show that. Don't ever shut that down. Thank you. Better to be a nerd than a turd. Hell yeah, they were. Yeah, man, they got to show that always. All right, I think we're taken care of. But I tell you, the moderator's got some feelings here, man. Like, you might hurt somebody's feelings. I think the moderator. Hey, what's going on, Alex? What about the plastic bag on the war wagon? Ah. So, That's honestly, I was going through my phone. I kid you not, that video is from at least 2 years ago. I think it was from like right when I left to go to Durango the first time. But my neighbor was getting their roof done. So the guys, and it was kind of breezy, so the guys that work for that roof company, they wrapped everybody's car like within a few houses away. They wrapped them all in that plastic. And I had that video on my phone for like 2 years, at least 2 years. And finally I said, you know, you got to do something with this, because I'm trying to make room on my phone. I'm going to get another phone, I think. But yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I figured I might as well post that. So there you go. That was what that is all about. Yeah, that was a long time ago. You know, another cool thing that happened the other day, and to most people this won't matter, but Sammy Hagar liked my comment the other day. Woohoo! We're practically besties, you know? Smart to cover the cars. Oh, yeah. This is the musician in me right here, Dan. Smart to cover the cars. And I instantly thought, oh, yeah, I covered that Cars song. Even though I was just talking about covering cars. Like, that's burned into your brain when you get to be a musician. Cover means something to do with cover songs. Hell yeah, brother. Born on the 4th. We are rolling out of here. I mean, we're leaving in April. So April 29th, I fly. And then that's the start of the tour. So yeah, we're gonna fly to Pennsylvania, and I'm gonna shoot I got a schedule of things that I want to do there. I'm going to see my boy Greg. I didn't think you were going to see him tonight, but you know, like sometimes we get the Smoking Weather Report, you know, so we're gonna do a live Smoking Weather Report. You know, I'm gonna shoot some video at the farm. I'll tell you guys what the farm is. You know, there's a whole lot of things on the East Coast that the people that watch this channel don't know about. So it'll be pretty cool. Can you play Running Down a Dream by Tom Petty? I used to know that, man. But I can't remember that right now. But anyway, yeah, I want to be there for a couple of weeks. And then I'm flying into... it's either going to be Nashville. It could be Louisville now. I don't know. We'll see. And that's where I'm getting the rig. That's where I'm picking up my rig that I want to be living in for like 4 months. Smoking 2 right now. Beautiful day, sun beat down. I heard the radio. Yeah, see, I knew it, but I haven't played it in a long time. I'll do my best to remember that one. If I don't ever watch the replays of these, so I don't take notes. You know what we're gonna start doing? If you want me to learn a song for you to play on a live, send it to the vintagevanlife@gmail.com and I'll learn it for you. Or send it to a message on our Instagram. There you go. How about that? Because I don't remember. Like, I got that gift where I can forget your name 4 seconds after you tell it to me. I'm never going to remember it. Yo, what's going on, Brock? But I'm never going to remember that. You still freezing your cojones off, brother? see you, Brock. Last time I saw you, it looked like you were in a real cold spot. Well, that's good. Georgia Jim. What's up, Jim? Hey, Mindy's in the house. Good to see you, Mindy. Did you get any snow up in your world in the last couple days? Talking to my friend Paul from Exploring New Horizons TV. You should check him out. And he was out in Zion and the snow hit. What is it like after a snow when it melts there, Mindy? Does it get muddy, or is it like sandy where it melts, it's gone and it's dry in the same day? 34? Oh my gosh, you're probably in your shorts and your t-shirt, Dan. It's above freezing. It's practically the middle of summer. Brock, I bounce out of Tucson on an airplane on the 29th. And then we're technically heading north like about the 16th of May. 16th to the 20th of May. We start going towards Alaska. Thanks, Leonard, man. You're freaking awesome, Leonard. But it's all dry snow, yeah. That's good. Vermont? Vermont. Maybe when I do a New England run, but that's probably not going to be till 2026. Yeah, we're going to stop in Banff and spend about a week there. So the goal is to be it like north, to be up in Glacier View by July 1st, really. Just to get up there for that, so we're ready for that, because really that is, like, of anything I want to do, that's the only thing that really matters to me. We got tickets for that. And then whatever else they got planned, man, it's going to be a rock and roll show, you know what I mean? Like, have a good time. Mammoth, May 15th. Is there anywhere they can check out information on that? Free camper van, E? You ever get this way, safe camp spot, give me a shout. You got it, brother. I appreciate that, Dan. I know that our trip is going, like, if you would make like a line diagonally from like either Louisville or Nashville to Banff, that's about how we're going. You know, I mean, crossing up by Glacier National Park is where we're going into Canada. Are you going to be July 12th? That's my birthday. I'm going to be in Alaska. I saw somebody talking about April, something about in the middle of April, but it was gone quick. Yo, what up, G? Huh. No, it's I have a daughter whose birthday is April 16th. True story. And I got a good friend whose birthday is April 16th. I got a lot of friends, actually. I know 3 people with that birthday. Now I know 4. Where are you at, G? And then my plan after the whole thing is to get back down here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll be back down here, but I will have to get the war wagon. And then if it's early enough, I left a message to somebody the other about Amanda posted about going to Creed. So I don't know. Are you going to be in Creed too, Brock? But that would be close to Buena Vista, and I really would like to, after I get back from Alaska, go hang out in BV. So, and I've never been to Creed, so. But then I also said that I might stop up in Salt Lake City and then swing back around the bottom and get over to Moab. So I don't know. Who knows? Or who knows, the world might go to shit while we're in Alaska and we'll be stuck up there. You know, there's so many different variables. We'll just see what happens. It's going to be freaking awesome. Well, then I would... you guys are going to be like stop and going there like in October, right, Brock? So, I mean, and then there's a meetup, a Kentucky meetup in the middle of October. That's the plan, Paige. I tried that live fast, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. I missed the boat on that, so I'm sticking around and doing as much as I can now. Greer, there I think I've been. Is Greer north as I-70? Yeah, Marshall's Meet. That's around the middle of October. Let him cook. It's amazing how it's almost 7 o'clock and it's still not completely dark here. Like, the times they are changing. When's the first day of spring? Or is it already the first day of spring? I guess it already was the first day of spring. Woo! Oh my. What is this? Let him cook. thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. Well, everybody, it has been an hour, and I'm not going to lie, my back is bugging me a bit. Haven't sat like this in a war wagon for a while. 2 minutes a day. Minnie, thank you for stopping by. Traveling Patio, it was good to see you. Glad you had a good, successful trip. And I was enjoying seeing your new progress on your van. Born on the 4th of July. Next time I'm gonna know that Jack and Diane song way better. Sherry Ziegler, I saw you pick in there. I swear I saw you for a second. Sam Platypus, good to see you. Aussie Man, Brock, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Tracy Wilkie, I love those Christmas hearts you always put up there. E-Man, good to see you, my friend. Molly Roo, where are you? Congratulations on getting your van fixed. Good to hear that. To my wonderful moderators, Paige, Leonard, and Derek, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, Mindy. Hope I didn't miss anybody, because if I did, I'd feel like a dick. But thank you for stopping by, everybody. We will see you on Tuesday for the Tuesday Cheers. And that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.